is Dan from Dan's Premier Auto, and he just did a ceramic coating on my car, and obviously I know what it's for, so that's why I find you to do this job for me.
You did find me, didn't you?
Yeah.
You hunted me down.
Yeah. And I just want to know, like, for the viewers out there, like, what ceramic coating is and what does it do?
It's a good question. A lot of people aren't aware of ceramic coating, and when they see that it's $1,000 plus or minus, they kind of freak out, and they don't know what it is, and they kind of brush it on by because it is so expensive. Ceramic coating, if you think of the clear coat on your car, ceramic coating is like adding another layer of clear coat to your car, only we add a layer of ceramic, or technically a coating of quartz. The main ingredient in ceramic coating is silica dioxide, which is quartz. The Asian market invented this stuff a few years back as a means for a more permanent paint sealant than was out on the market available at the time. And they came up with this silica dioxide suspended in a resin that you apply to the car, and apply 2 or 3 coats depending on the quality of the material you're applying it to or the condition of the paint you're applying it to, and it should last years. It's a fairly lengthy process to apply. There's securing time involved and a lot of labor application, but what you end up with is a highly hydrophobic surface. It beads water like nothing else, and it'll bead water for years, and it's also resistant to environmental debris, UV rays, bird droppings, acid rain, things like that would normally stain your car or stain your paint surface. Now with the ceramic coating, will just wipe right off. So it's a very durable, hard, clear coating that we put on your car that lasts for years.
Okay. And who do you think needs this, and why do they
Well,
need
you're
it?
asking somebody who installs it, so of course I would say everybody needs it. But anybody who's interested in protecting their investment of their vehicle, your vehicle usually is the second largest investment you'll ever make in your lifetime after your home. So in this case, this was a very expensive car. You wanted to preserve the surface of it as best you could. So you not only did ceramic coating, but you did clear bra as well to protect the front from bugs and rock chips and things like that. But anybody who's interested in maintaining the appearance of their car with very little work afterwards for a long time. So if you're leasing, a ceramic coating's perfect for you because they'll normally last 3 to 5 years, and that's normally the period of most car leases. So you apply the ceramic coating once, you'll never have to wax your car again. We'll have to put a rejuvenating sealer on it once a year or so, which takes half an hour, and we provide that for the first 3 years free. But that's it. That's all the maintenance you need to do to it. Just wash it and let it go.
Okay. And what else do you do? Like,
well, we're a full mobile detail shop. What you see here today is actually my home garage where I do my ceramic coatings and my paint corrections, also some leather restorations and some other things that we do. But we're primarily a mobile executive detail shop. We specialize in higher-end cars. We specialize in collector cars. We do patina preservation and leather restoration. I'm one of the few certified patina preservationists in the Midwest. So if you have an old car that needs its paint restored, that is an old enamel or lacquer finish, then I have that experience and that certification to do that for you. It's a very unique science. We use scientific tools to correct those paint finishes, paint gauges and sunlights and things like that, and unique processes. We don't just cut the paint and buff it. We try to restore the surface that's there.
okay. And like, why do you think people need detailing? Why can't I just like go through a car wash?
Anybody can go through a car wash, and anybody can vacuum their car and keep it looking fairly nice. But for those few times a year where you want that car to be brought back as best as it can be when you bought the car, that like new look, where you need your carpet shampooed, or you need your vinyl dressed, or you need your leather conditioned and cleaned, where you need your paint buffed out and get all those micro scratches that the automatic car wash will put in it. That's when you need a detailer.
Okay.
So you would need a detailer at least twice a year. Some people like to get their cars, basic detailed, just hand washed, waxed, cleaned, shampooed, once a month, and that's just personal preference.
Yeah. So basically, anybody who, it's not like anybody wants to do this often because it costs a lot of money, but it does help if they want to sell the car, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. If you have your car professionally detailed before trade-in time, studies have shown that you can add as much as 20% value to your trade-in by having a clean, detailed car. You're basically offsetting the cost that dealer would put into that car anyway if they were to keep that car and sell it on their lot. A detailed car is always going to be worth more than a non-detailed car, every time, whether it's a $500 car or a $50,000 car.
Well, and how do you want people to contact you?
There are a number of ways to contact us. So we have a great website. It's danspremierauto.com. You can find us on Facebook at Dan's Premier Auto, or give us a call at 812-325-2827, and we'd be happy to set up an appointment for you, do a paint evaluation, or detail your car, whatever you'd like.
And you do have all the pricing on your website, right?
Yes, we sure do. We have a way of looking at pricing. We're going to have a great video on our website here pretty soon, and you can also pay on our website now. We've got that set up, so we've got a pretty thorough website.
Okay. And you also have the before and finish photos on your website to show.
Yes, we are adding those as we speak. The website's only been live for about 4 months now. It's an ever-evolving process. I have pictures of cars that have been detailed over the years by us, and we're getting before and afters up, especially on the paint correction side and the leather restoration end of things too. So we'll have some recent projects being put up on the website that people can go and see the quality of our work. And like we say, we like to get back to that craftsman-like quality that's been missing in so many things these days, and that attention to detail, so when people pick their car up, they just go, wow.
Yeah. And you also do a lot of like touch-up paint, scratch removal, all that, right?
Yeah. We like to mess around with scratches too. We recently did a project for a friend of ours that had a 4-year-old Lexus with 260 some scratches on it, 62 of which required paint correction, actual paint touch-up. And I think I had 62 hours in that job, but when it was done, he was amazed. He just said, "Wow!" So yeah, it was a fun project, a lot of labor involved, but yeah, if you've got scratches, we can take them out, and if you've got dents, I know a good paintless dent removal guy, and together we can get your car's paint surface looking the day it left the showroom.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, it was a real pleasure, Paul. It's a great car. It sounds terrific, as you'll hear on my website. I hope you'll put that little audio clip in there. For those of you wondering, this is a 2018 Dodge Charger SRT with the Hemi V8, and it goes like stink and it sounds like stink. So it's been a great project to work on. We put 2 coats of ceramic clear, 3 coats on some areas of it, and just detailed it, and it turned out to be a really nice project. Really nice color, unusual, different color, and I'm glad to have it in our shop. So thanks for bringing it by.
Well, and it's nice working with you. Let me watch and learn all these steps along the way.
Yeah. No, if folks out there want to participate in the detailing of their car, want to learn, if we bring it into our own shop, more than welcome that. Especially college students like yourself who are curious about learning different tips and techniques. I have no problem with you hanging out while I work. So yeah, I welcome that.
Right.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
Well, thanks for coming by, Paul.
Right. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Have a good one. Thanks.
Bye.